Yes.
No, identify the primary cause of the 14th Amendment that seeks to extend civil liberties. Civil liberties were appropriate for the Supreme Court to rule the following. Gideon versus Ray, right, is the one that we talked about last week, right? That's the one that they can't use evidence that was taken into question, right? No, that's not. I mean, they might be similar. It's the Sixth Amendment, its right to counsel in criminal cases, extends the felony defendants to state courts. The founding fathers gave rights to convicted criminals, federal law over state law.
Supremacy clause?
Supremacy clause. Okay, so we'll write about the
Alright, got 15 seconds. Wrap up your last thoughts and begin reflecting on your confidence level for this station. Again, you're a 5 or below. Alright. So take 30 seconds, fill in your organizer, at least get your number down. I'm this confident, this is why. And again, if you're below a 5 or you're not quite sure on some things, stick around for a minute. Let the next group kind of pick up the pieces. Or ask me. What I started doing, as you guys are discussing, is writing in questions. So that I can target the answers you guys are coming up with. Alright? So if I come push you out of the way and I start writing, it's just I want you to answer a specific question. Sorry, I pushed you guys out of the way. Alright, take 30 seconds, transition to the next group, and then I'll give you 9 as soon as you get there. 8, excuse me. There's a lot of activity coming.
Alright, well, oh, you want to write this one?
Alright, you're all there, your 8 minutes starts now.
Okay. Did they answer the question? Stare, decisive. Oh, but that ain't I have it. Yeah. We could look that up and we can answer that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Taking the 10 minutes to get back to work makes the biggest difference.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
Living document?
Says, identify and summarize the 3 different ways that accuse individuals have specific constitutional rights.
So one of them was
We due process, Sixth Amendment, self-incrimination.
and then the fourth.
Right to free from
Did you guys take her out?
Oh, done.
Yeah, they're done. Free extra. They can't get in the way in which we want to practice around it as long as we are. Was that your only confusion? Excellent. Thank you for staying. I love the honesty. You guys usually leave Angel behind. Nice. Well, you know, that's what I'm saying. Because I asked the question. Honesty is a beautiful thing. Good. Get over to 5.
Wait, what about the Explain how the executive branch can check the authority of the court. Well, because the executive branch checks the courts, because they appoint the judges. How the legislative branch can check the authority on the court. really have that on there. The Senate approves the appointments. That's part of the legislative, right? The Senate, then the House of Representatives, and the Senate approves the president's nomination for a judge on the Supreme Court Board of Judges. Unconstitutional. But then the court can check the authority of the other branches because he can say that the legislative and executive branch are doing something that's unconstitutional. Judicial review, part of checks and balances. Yeah. But nobody wrote that. Nobody wrote the judicial review. Like the biggest.
Okay, but this is too good.
But other than that, I think everything here. Oh, they can speak.
Yeah, but I want to do this every meeting.
Like, take
I want to do this.
away a law.
I want to do this like. That's why I'm stressing them to expand that practice.
They were suspended and then
I can give a lecture every day forever, but
immigration staff. It made like for the immigration staff.
So if you like use
good.
original.
Good job, Jonathan. Everybody, Jonathan's pulling good stuff out of his notes. He does take notes. I know. I'm impressed. It's pretty easy, right? I'm pretty Twilight Zone right now. Don't say that right now. It would.
What is that?
He's gonna double it. Double it.
So I add, it's the roots of the Constitution.
Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Stick to the root of the Constitution. Oh, look, good for another one. Giving me the August. Yeah, that's what I was going to what's another case?
Fighting words. Yeah, there it is. There's one. That's an important one. I know, I see those. Because you're maybe missing some examples in which the freedom of press was protected. Maybe not a quote necessarily, but some examples. Some times in which it was okay for the press. There's also a pretty important phrase you guys are missing, the P. What is the press free from? Marker?
And double.
I'm gonna keep picking on you guys.
There's no African. Well, wasn't press, isn't press always limited in speech?
Sure, but there's a phrase like, what does the press not have to go through in this country that other countries they have to? That's a giant pigeon. Because there it is. You guys all leave your freaking food out there and those pigeons get so fat. Like, what is it called, for example, when the press has to like run their stuff by the government before publishing it? Like the case I'm talking about is like Vietnam Pentagon Papers, right? In that case, like the New York Times just publishes it without even asking the government, and then the government tries to sue them, like, hey, you're exposing our war secrets. But the Supreme Court ruled that the press is free from so it's a PR word. Yeah, of course. We couldn't make a start with it.
That works first of the green to revolve around the sun. She thinks we were wrong. We were around. I can say around the sun. No, around Mars.
The sun revolves around the earth.
Yeah, put it up there.
Now you know it's like that.
Chip in your notes, does not know it. Jonathan, what's the timer say? Is that easy? Alright, minute 30 left, we got 90 seconds.
What?
I know.
It is easy to film.
No, it's like
how it impacted the boundaries for education.
Why is so good question? The answer.
What would you say your confidence level is at? 7? Why?
Okay.
Because it's still new. I always lecturing. I was like,
If you can answer it, then we're all happy.
From what part? That they can't use the evidence even though they find it?
So what is
Vanessa?
I don't know what that is.
A 7 also?
I don't know, or maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, and that's what that is. I give myself a 10, but then I always confuse
Alright, thank you, sir. Alright, guys, take 30 seconds, reflect on your station. Hold on. To clarify, there's a good question over here. Somebody asked the question on the poster like they're supposed to. So these girls answered the question. Perfect. Perfect. Take 30 seconds, reflect on where you are, and then we'll transition to the next station. How many have we done? 4?
3.
4.
5, 6.
You wrote it?
Where are we on? 8? Holy cannolis. Well, I give myself an 8.
Alright, take 30 seconds, transition to your next station. Stay if you want more assistance, I got you.
Let go.
Transition. Did that help?
Water.
Are you guys staying or are you just writing a little more? Cool. Cool. Finish it up.
It was an ancient truth.
Yeah?
These posters are freaking awesome. I want to keep these. Looks like good thinking.
Oh, I know the Sarah.
Good. Up to it.
So you're gonna write? Yep.
Oh, I see.
The actions of the court. So judicial restraint is when the court and like the judges, they all decided to follow the Constitution word by word. And activism is when the judges say that they're gonna do the Constitution as like a living document, so they're free to act. So like Warren Court was activism, and judicial restraint was probably like during the
Oh, they didn't explain the establishment clause.
Then explain it. Good. Because the only reason that's even up there is because I asked this question while they were talking. Nobody's even going to put that.
We would have put it.
You would have. I know. That's why you didn't start there.
For real. We did both.
Okay, so the establishment clause that is saying that the government shall not establish any religion.
The government cannot.
That actually cannot.
It's cannot. It's
To not establish.
can, no, but
Cannot, okay, yeah, put cannot.
Sarah, you gotta write a complete sentences here.
Sure.
Establish. A religion?
the national.
A national religion.
Founding father era. Who would have wanted more of an activist?
And then free exercise. They're allowed
So
to.
either not practice, they don't have to.
Practice a religion and to practice no religion, basically.
They can practice it.
So I could put like people can't practice.
Is it? No?
Is what?
Jim Crow and grandfather clause?
Well, grandfather clause is an example of Jim Crow South, right?
Okay.
Jim Crow South is just a state of being, like a state of segregation and second-rate citizenship, whereas the grandfather clause is one example of which we keep them from voting under the Jim Crow South.
So there will be literacy test.
So literacy test too. Grandfather clause, literacy test, poll taxes. What? Voter ID laws? Voter ID laws. That's a current version.
I said that.
And even voter intimidation. Right, like KKK?
Yeah.
Good.
Bro, I said voter ID lost and they made fun of me.
Who did?
I forgot. I wasn't in this class.
You better not have been.
Nah, I wasn't in this class. They like, I said it. They were asking. I tried to help out, and they're like, nah, you don't.
Criminal IDs, due process is one way. So Miranda rights, you have a right to an attorney. So those are like 3 different ways that the people have rights when they're being accused of a crime. Like that?
Yeah, okay.
Is there another part to that? Or is it just that? Explain how too much taken in some states, so... It is? No problem.
It's not so or unusual. Which part?
Was the law?
There's like race station. Yeah, in a sense, like where like they use
Yes. Miranda versus Arizona.
Yes. So now state, so there's a variety of them. But why don't you reference Lincoln Corporation as a way in which we get freedom of religion to state level?
Selective incorporation is a constitutional doctrine that ensures states cannot enact laws that take away the constitutional rights of American citizens that are enshrined in the Bill of Rights.
So, you know how this says in the Constitution, it does not specifically say as U.S. citizens we do not have the freedom of religion, but then it's applied
Through the Bill of Rights.
So it's applied.
Activism too?
You should give a definition of
You don't see a bunch of white dudes running around trying to protest freedom of speech. Yes. Any marginalized group is any group of women. Yes. Come on, Steph.
fire.
Yeah, they sell shirts and bags like this. The whole, it's this whole narrative. See, April 28, 1845, the end.
Okay, so affirmative action. What you gonna say? Besides affirmative action, we got this one.
NAACP, because you're trying to class. I'm just back where you're trying to do
Oh, damn, okay. And then he said protesting, right? Or activism? Activism on moving straights. With us. Okay, I don't think that's
That's old, bro, yeah.
At this point, repetitiveness is a good thing if we're explaining things in different ways. That's fine. The hippie movement. 30 seconds. Wrap your last number.
What was it? Rainbow
Start
Power?
reflecting on where you are.
Oh, it was Rainbow Power, yeah. The gays took it?
Oh, yeah. The game.
That's why I don't want to ask it. I just added to this because what about if someone doesn't know?
Well, they shall deny, what? Deny? 20% of the jurisdiction. Oh, okay.
So those are like examples where what did I write down? You said due process is what?
All right.
Right to trial?
Time is up. Take 30 seconds. Wrap up your reflection.
Yeah.
Good. All right, guys. Eyes up here. We have 3 more to go. I believe. Is it on 5? So make sure at this point, like, you're really checking the people ahead of you wrote. It should be a good resource at this point. All the posters look really good. There's really good stuff on there. And then you're adding to or developing what they've already said, agreeing with them, telling us why, disagreeing with us, telling us why. Right? There's enough information on there, in theory. If you need to add more, of course add more. In the back, they were saying, well, that's already up there, and they're already halfway through writing. It's okay, write it again. Write it a different way. That's fine, write it your way. It's your way of checking the lemon test, or brown v. board, or whatever it is, you just don't restrain. So, transition to your next station, please. And then I will start your clock. I'm going to drop a minute now down to 7 minutes.
Alright, show me the fighting words, we can talk about what is not protected by the freedom of speech. I don't think they did. Alright, so what's not protected?
Did they talk about how like
That's one thing.
how like just because something like is not like pleasant or like a nice like thing that wants to walk like that a lot of people don't accept, like that's still protected under freedom of speech. Like even if you don't agree with that idea, it's still gonna be protected. Like, and you can put flag burning as an example.
Yeah, I think I have a worksheet on that.
I don't know where the flag burning actually. I have it in my backpack. Flag burning one?
15-year-olds are giving right to
Because of why? Like,
Isn't this one that changes the game?
I don't think they've added the...
This is the one that incorporates like...
The 14 virus. Oh, yeah. No? The 14 is citizenship.
is there anything up here about how? Sorry to interrupt. About how?
So pretty much, no state could come up with a law to take away your
Look at you. They don't need to enforce their own laws. Like on the ground level, on the state level, and the county level, and the city level, and all those things. Like somebody has to enforce those laws. And the Senate, do they have any oversight over those people? Like think about Andrew Jackson, for example. Like what did he say about the Supreme Court in regards to the Native Americans? Yeah, right. You said about Marshall, like he made his ruling, let him enforce it, even though it's the president's job. But what can the Supreme Court do if that happens? Write a strongly worded letter? Like, cool. Exactly. So put that up there as a check in the judiciary. Because it's not a formal check, it's not a constitutional check. But like, if the Supreme Court says that Donald Trump, for example, like, no, it's unconstitutional, like, what's to force him to follow that? The Supreme Court has no enforcement power. So they can make their ruling, and yeah, like public opinions usually behind their ruling because that's the Supreme Court. But like Donald Trump still controls the bureaucracy, so he's still pulling agencies to go do this, that, and the other. Like, now the agency's stuck between the court and the president, and like, or they can do a third thing. And so there's that as well. Actually, that's right there, right?
Okay, in 1816, Congress chartered the second bank. James W. McCullough, the cashier of the Baltimore branch of the bank, refused to pay the checks. The court held that Congress had the power to incorporate the bank and that the national government employed in the execution of constitutional power. Writing for the court, Chief Justice Marshall ordered Congress to set unenumerated powers not explicitly outlined in the Constitution.
Yeah, because that's the necessary proper clause.
Aha! Necessary, proper, and we talk about Cole, Maryland. Supremacy clause too, yeah? Oh, never mind, sorry, it's right there in front of me. Look at you correcting me, referencing your details.
The Constitution and laws made in pursuance thereof are supreme. They control the Constitution and laws of the respective states and cannot be controlled by them. So it's both clauses. And then for judicial activism, they already added all that stuff like the court can interpret as the Constitution when it comes to like new court cases. I want to know the name of the cause.
Just to ensure that the government doesn't impose or prohibit a certain religion. So because establishment clause says that the United States does not have the power to establish a national religion. And it ensures that whatever like law or regulation that the government imposes doesn't like slightly like hinder the establishment.
Ah.
Pay attention.
I know you do.
Wait, Winchell.
Yeah. So now I have a question.
Yeah, what's up? Question me.
Prior restraint.
Yes.
You know how like the government isn't allowed to hold then like
Shit.
Like other purposes such as like transportation, and that will be hindering the establishment process.
What did you check?
when you try to stop the one that that's not newspaper.
Ah, see, that's the difference.
Yeah.
Is he can tell them not to talk and he can shut them down because they're government agents.
Yeah.
They're not the people. They're not the
For
press.
the students, for like if they have free and reduced lunch, and for transportation.
And
And
there's other things that kids are entitled to regardless of where they go to school. Like what?
nurses?
Yeah, theoretically.
Yeah.
Technology grants, right? Special ed resources. You don't do a whole lot of ed code research, I imagine.
No.
I was talking to them.
Those are on the state testing.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like she does. Like, I was telling her last week that I didn't realize that I thought private schools couldn't get any funding. What I didn't realize until teaching this was that they can only get funded money for stuff that all students get regardless of where they go to school. So it's something that applies to anywhere. So for example, like if you're eligible for reduced lunch or you're eligible for special education services, then that goes with you wherever you go to school regardless. So because that technically isn't advancing or prohibiting a religion, that's just giving you a chance out of it. That's basically basic rights.
Because of school.
Yeah, exactly. They can do other
You seen the picture? If I print it out? Yeah.
They don't even have to.
No, the Michael Jordan typeface? No?
Because then you have to use it.
That should be our logo for the year.
Volleyball too.
John too. Every school's like no, they're fine. That's why like give me this likely to get technical services and it gets complicated. Exactly. Exactly. They're talking about this. But that's like something about education. As a teacher, I didn't know.
So what?
5 seconds. Finish your last thoughts. Reflect on how you feel about that station. Decide to stay or not stay. Thank you, Luis. All right, take 30 seconds. Fill out your organizer for your station, and then we'll transition to our second to last one. Okay. What are your heroes? Yeah, talk to your people. What do you need clarification on? Basically, the sense is that here's the 3 clauses, right? He said these. Now you know most of every clause. Which one is it? So here's the 3 clauses. So in the sense that, especially equal protection, read where that is. Let's say those are your 3 clauses. All right, take 30 seconds. Get to your next station or don't. That's fine. You can't. All right, 30 seconds. Transition or stay. You want to stay? You good? So we're here for it. Thank you for your honesty. All right, your 7 minutes. Second to last station.
He's not here.
Exactly my plug.
It's right there, but it's small. It's very important.
This one, right? Law enforcement,
No, I'm reading this one.
that one. They already put my
I'm not saying like
well, in order to write out the restraint exercise, right? They're not allowed that. So that's the where I'm working with my language is
We can also talk about the issues of the exclusionary rule that prevents a lot of evidence from being used.